There's no cheating in wrestling. Under the unrelenting gaze of a referee, there's no cutting corners, no real element of luck. There's just you, your opponent, and the mat.
It has its moments, you know, and it could be a kid just winning his first match, or it could be a kid finally winning his championship. You know, it has its moments. That's the great thing about the sport.
In Kahnawake, wrestling has had a lot of great moments, and a lot of championships. Their local high school, the Kahnawake Survival School, has won the men's Greater Montreal area title 21 times in 30 years. And a lot of it is thanks to Dave Canadian, the man everyone in town calls Coach. The son of a Mohawk ironworker, Canadian picked up wrestling while living in Michigan, until friends convinced him to come back to Kahnawake to coach wrestling.
One night, I was sitting in my Auntie Glenda's station wagon. I thought to myself, yeah, I guess I made the right decision. I'm going to make a difference.
For the last 12 years, Peter Montour has been the Survival School's head wrestling coach. He credits Canadian for molding him into the coach he is today and keeping him from leaving the sport during a dark period.
Yeah, I had lost a brother when I was in my 20s, and Dave came up to me and says, Pete, you know, wrestling is something that you and your brother did together. It's something you guys love doing, and he says it would be a shame to leave that legacy behind and to leave these kids behind.
Now Montour and many in Kahnawake are hoping to pay the coach back for his decades of service. A GoFundMe page has been set up to raise money in what is now his hour of need. Canadian is battling scleroderma, an autoimmune disease that hardens tissue, sometimes around vital organs.
The scleroderma has progressed to the point where his lungs are completely deteriorated, and he now needs a double lung transplant.
Jo Indino Canadian says her father hasn't been able to work for a while, and her mother is now a full-time caregiver. Not all medication has been covered by Indigenous Affairs, leaving the family in the red.
I just want to thank everyone who's donated from the bottom of my heart. It means so much. Everything from $5 to $1,000, it's incredible, and it lifts all of us up so much, so Nyakoa.
Aside from the over $6,000 that has been raised in 10 days, this past weekend the local radio station held a Coach Tribute Day.
This is a time to where we can sit there and say, you know what? Thanks a lot, Dave. You know, because of you, I was able to do this, and because of all the work you put behind, you know, I'm proud of what I did at Survival School, and I'm proud of what our kids are able to do.
Canadian is currently on the list to receive a life-saving lung transplant, likely to take place in Toronto. And while he might currently have his back figuratively on the mat, Kahnawake is ready to help him pull off the reversal of a lifetime. Tom Fenario, APTN National News, Kahnawake, Mohawk Territory.